morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. This video is going up Sunday, so I have to think about what day this video is getting posted. But today is actually Friday, and I'm going to take you along with me on like a vlog style. It will include probably what I eat today. I have some news that I will be sharing with you later on in this video. I will give you an update on Jimmy as well, probably in this video. And yeah, it's later in the morning because I slept in. I had a lot of trouble falling asleep last night. So I haven't eaten anything today, but I think it's after 11 o'clock. Yeah, it's after 11, and I'm just getting my things together because I do need to go to the post office. So I do have an Etsy store, that I mention on this channel because with Jimmy's situation right now, I might as well just give you an update on that first. He is still bed bound and he walks just to the washroom still, and it's definitely not getting any better. I think I'm gonna call his surgeon today. I'm going to do it because I mentioned to him to do that, was it yesterday or the day before? I had mentioned to maybe call his surgeon, give them an update, tell them what's going on, and go from there. But I think Jimmy kind of wanted to wait it out to see how he would be doing by the end of this week, seeing if it would kind of like go back to normal. And like I've said, this has happened before with his last back surgery. Prior to that, his back would lock up and this kind of scenario would happen, but it would always release, right? And it's not releasing, and it's been like, this started on Monday and it's Friday. So I don't know going into next week what will kind of be the outcome of it, but I am contemplating on myself calling his surgeon and, you know, telling them what's going on and maybe what they would recommend, because obviously I won't be able to speak to the surgeon. I'll be able to talk to the front desk and kind of give them an update on what's going on and maybe go from there, because Jimmy just isn't doing it. And he's stubborn. He's stubborn, and you know, but on the same point, he is very much in pain. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. I feel like you would only get the grasp of it if you knew Jimmy personally. I've had a lot of my friends reach out saying, you know, to meet me for coffee, and you know, they can't imagine the pain that Jimmy's going through because they know how Jimmy works through his pain every single day. And for him to be in bed, not being able to walk, going to emergency, all of these things are like, holy crap, like Jimmy must be in a lot of pain. I have never ever seen Jimmy in this much pain, and we've been together for 15 years. So that is kind of the update on Jimmy. There really is no update. He is the same. I am continuing to work. Luckily enough, I work from home. As most of you know, if you are new here though, I am a full-time YouTuber and a full-time Etsy owner, and that is what I do. So I am working around the clock. I'm working day and night, as well as taking care of Jimmy and getting his meals, getting his medication, and doing all of those things because he is he's unable to walk. And I'm working a lot because we weren't really prepared for this financially. So if you follow me on my other channel, I do have another channel here on YouTube, and I would appreciate it if you would subscribe to that. I would love to get that channel monetized, so I can get to 1,000 subscribers. But I am working like around the clock because we weren't really prepared for this financially. Now, the good thing is we have no debt. We have no debt except for our house. That is the only debt that we have, and it really isn't that much that we have left on our house. Very, very hard, and all day, every day, because, you know, we do need extra income, and Jimmy's not working. He doesn't know what's happening. He does need to call probably his job either today or next week to find out if there is any sort of coverage as far as a short-term disability right now. I don't think he has sick days. His job is a little bit different than the average job as well, because an average job does provide those things. However, the position that he does concentrates on retired police, retired military, retired firefighters. There is no pension. Like, it's not a regular job that you and I are probably used to. It's made for retirees, like 50 and over are the people that work these jobs. So there's not a lot of benefits because those people, but military and retirees and all of that already have their benefits, already have a pension, all of those things. So this company doesn't provide any of that. They have a great hourly wage and a great salary, but they don't offer a lot of extra benefits. So Jimmy needs to look into that as far as what his options are. I'm pretty sure he's probably paying into some sort of maybe short-term disability. It's something that you never think of, right? You don't think that this is going to happen. And we are, you know, learning along the way. And I stress on my other channel with all of this happening to save your money. Save your money, you guys. Like, we don't spend a lot of money on things at all anymore, especially the last 2 years. We have paid off all of our debt. We save all of our money, etc. But I'm telling you watching that you really need to save in case something happens, a layoff, an injury, a death, whatever situation you cannot plan for, an accident, a car accident. So please just take that little bit of information. But I wanted to share my Etsy shop because, like I said, I am looking for to create more income right now, and I always have my Etsy shop listed down below, as well as my other YouTube channel. And if you're needing anything, Perfect Keto, Keto Chow, Redmond's Real Salt, please make sure that you're using my affiliate links below. I do get a kickback from that, which totally helps us right now. So please consider all of that. There's also a link for Buy Me a Coffee down below. So I normally don't say all of that in my videos, you guys, but Jimmy's lost a week of work now, and you know, we still want an income, right? So anyways, that being said, I'm going to pack up my Etsy orders. I have seven little Etsy orders that I have going out today, so I'm going to package those up. And I'm just going to give you a little sneak peek of actually what I do sell. So I sell budget binders, as you can see below, and this helps you cache stuff. So it comes with a binder, and some of them come with envelopes. And with me, myself, so we cache budget. I'm gonna set you right there so I can just briefly go over this, because I know a lot of people are gonna ask, what is cache stuffing and etc., because there's always a lot of people that do. So this is my budget binder that I have 3 of them, and this is what I do to keep track of all of our money. We cache stuff. Cash is king, you guys. Cash is king everywhere except cash. It is illegal here in Canada anyways to not accept cash. Cash is always accepted no matter what. So what we do, and what I did in order to pay off all of our debt, is I cash stuffed everything. So when we get paid, I withdraw cash, and then I divide them and cash stuff them into categories. So categories that are important to us, right? But like medical, so I pay for my prescriptions, 20% of my prescriptions, and I think I only get one now, which is for my asthma. Jimmy is 100% covered because he is a veteran. And we don't pay for doctor visits, hospital stays, x-rays, blood work. We don't pay for any of that. So medical, and then I have renos, because we have been saving for the renos around our house. And I have $500 in the bank. These are placeholders, and you put them in your envelopes in lieu of cash. Costco, I always save for our big monthly haul. I've already done a monthly shop at Costco. Beauty, that is for my nails. Birthdays, I save for. Travel, so this is just one of my binders, and I divide it into the categories, which are called sinking funds, that are important to me and that we need money for. So when it comes time for a birthday, for example, I can just go into that envelope and already have my the birthday money saved for one of our kids. So that is kind of like the purpose of cash stuffing. Briefly, if you want to know more, definitely please subscribe to my other channel down below. So brief kind of overview. Sorry, it's already like 10 minutes into the video, but I wanted to explain the situation, and now that it's getting like a week into it, I do need to pick up my pace as far as my work. I'm busy as it is right now, but I will be trying to upload more on this YouTube channel, because when I upload more, then I have the possibility of creating more revenue for myself through AdSense. And you know, that you're making sure you're watching through all of the commercials and liking and subscribing and doing all of those things really do help my channel out. So I appreciate you so much for already doing that. But I just wanted to give a quick overview on where we're at. And like I said, I don't do this in my videos. I don't even think I've ever done that, other than mentioning a sale or, you know, the products that I use or anything like that. But I just wanted to mention it in this video. So please, only kind comments in the description below. But a lot of people use social media as a platform, you know, to create more revenue for themselves. So please understand that. Please understand that. I'm not doing this by any means to lose subscribers or, you know, like anything like that. I just want it to be known. So let's get ready to go to the post office. I have to go to town, get a couple of groceries, literally a couple, and the dollar store, and we'll see what else we do.
Let me feel your love again, 'cause I've been running round in circles screaming out your name. Take me to a different place, just the two of us, and we can stay up.
All right, sorry for the horrible angle. It is so nice out. It is rainy and it is 13 degrees Celsius. I love this kind of weather. I feel like now we're starting to get into fall, and here, unfortunately, in Canada, we get like 2 weeks of fall. That's it, and then it starts to snow in October usually. But I am loving this weather. So I wanted to open this up. I received a package from Built Bar. So I am a Built Bar ambassador, and I do receive samples of things to come out, like new products and things of that nature. So let's see what we got. It usually doesn't say anything. Oh, I've gotten these before. The mud pie. The mud pie. These are really good. Like, I've had the puffs before, and they are really good. And also, ooh, this is a new one. This is the maple donut puff. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so here in Canada, maple is absolutely huge. I absolutely love the maple donuts that they have here at Tim Hortons. Total carbs is 13 and 7 sugar alcohols. So really pretty good macros, like depending what you're doing. I usually have this as a treat once a week while on keto. I love Built Bars. I love them. And then I know that I think they had these before and they are returning. I'm not 100% sure. I would have to double check. I did not taste these ones because the last time I received them, they actually didn't have the ingredients. They were just like a silver wrapper because they were a sample, and I couldn't look up the ingredients. But now I got one with a label, and I'm definitely going to be trying that. And it is white chocolate blueberry granola bars. So this is a great option for kids or husbands. Jimmy, I buy these for Jimmy all of the time. He likes the chocolate peanut butter ones, but I don't think they have nuts in them. Protein. Oh yeah, they do. Dang it. They have almonds in them. So unfortunately I won't be able to try those, but Jimmy loves the granola bars. They're really good. So that is probably what's coming out. I think the white chocolate blueberry and the maple donut puffs are going to be new, and they will probably be launching that very soon, if not already. I do have a link down below and a discount code janetgreta that will save you some money off of your purchase with Built Bars. So please make sure that you check that out. And that is it. Let's head into town. I wanted to bring that with me to show you guys, obviously, number one, and because it's raining out, so I didn't want to leave it outside, and I already locked the door. I had an armful of parcels, so I just brought it with me. All right, you guys, let's go to town.
Under street lights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you, oh, I wanna
I just pulled up to the grocery store. I'm just gonna get a couple things. I literally only need a few things, like coffee filters and just little stuff. I did stop and pick up, though I had 2 parcels that weren't deliverable. Like, it only had my PO box on it. They didn't have my street address, so I had to pick those up from Pure Later. And one is my Nespresso. So I did pick up some pods again because they were having they did have a sale on buy one get one free for their iced coffees. And then I just got the normal coffee that I normally get. I haven't had coffee in so long, but just thought I would take advantage of that sale. And the other parcel is, I believe it's some carnivore crisps, so we'll be able to see that when we get home. I definitely will show you that, but I wanted to give you an update on my BBBE challenge. So you guys know I had set a goal to complete the 30 days of the BBBE challenge for the month of September. And I've kind of been like off and on during the last week. As I explained earlier in this video, everything that's happening with Jimmy. I explained in a previous video what has happened with Jenna. If you haven't seen that video as far as Jenna's story and the traumatic experience that we went through with that, I will definitely link it up in the cards for you to watch. But I haven't been 100% on the BBBE. So I've made the decision to just stay keto. I have made a decision actually pretty much today. I was thinking about it last night when I went to bed, and under the circumstances, you guys, I will definitely try to focus on like the beef, butter, bacon, and eggs 100%. But I'm just saying, if it's not going to be true, it's not going to be a true reading by just doing that, because I will probably incorporate maybe some meat and cheese and things of that nature. But you know, it's really, and it's easy. The whole thing with the BBBE is so easy. But right now, with like all of the stress, this is, you guys, this is the most stress I have experienced probably since I got laid off. I used to work in the oil and gas industry. I actually was an administrator, and you know, that was my career for probably almost 10 years before I met Jimmy, and I got laid off because the oil and gas industry here in Canada went kaput. So I did get laid off, and I was a single mom, and it was like, I still remember that day. It stuck out so vivid in my mind, and it was so stressful and so traumatic. And other than that scenario, like that I can think of recently, and that was, like I said, 16 years ago, right now is the most stressful time in my life. It's like, it's more of a stress of worry, you know what I mean? Like, my family means the world to me. You guys know that if you have met me even in person, or even maybe through my videos, you guys know, like, my family is my world. Like, that is all that matters to me. That is it. That is all that matters to me, is my dad, my girls, and Jimmy. Like, that is my world. And you know, with what happened with Jenna, it's like, and I'm not there with her, and I know she's getting older, she's 22, but it's still, as a parent, you know, you still worry about your kids, right? And like, me and my girls have such a strong bond because it was us 3 for so long. I was a single parent for many years, and we just have that bond that is, we are so close. We are very extremely close. And you know, it's very painful just to see and hear what she's going through even after that traumatic experience. So you know, that stresses me out. And then of course with Jimmy, like, Jimmy is my rock. Jimmy is my world. We are so fortunate that we had found each other. He is my soulmate, my protector, my everything. Like, he is my everything in this world. And to see what kind of pain he's going through is so heartbreaking. And to know that he can't do the things that he wants to do, he's just laying in bed, it's mind-blowing. You know, if he had a surgery, like during his surgery, he's prepared for that. You're prepared to, you know, rest and recuperate and all of these things when you have surgery. But you know, to not have any mobility and not being able to walk or function, and your legs don't function, it's very it's very stressful, and it weighs very heavily on my mind, my heart, and my everything. So, you know, even though I am keeping busy, like today I'm in town, I've been working on my Etsy orders, I've been thinking about how to create more income for us and doing all these things. I am like, Jimmy is on my mind 24/7. Like 24/7, like when I'm sleeping beside him, and you know, when I wake up and when I come to town, and like when I'm working down in my office, like Jimmy is on my mind all of the time. Like if he needs something, if he's hungry, if he's fallen, if you know what I mean, it's just, it's consuming my mind, right? And I'm sure anybody in that situation, this situation, would feel the same. And I'm so fortunate that I don't work outside of the home, that I do work from home, and I'm able to keep an eye on him and help him and make him meals and get his water and get his medication and do all of those things for him. But it's just a lot of stress for me, and it's taking up all of my space in my brain right now, a lot of it. So I have decided that I don't want that added stress of like thinking of the BBBE, even though it is simple. I 100% agree with you. It is very, very simple, and I am going to keep it that simple and try, you know, not even for September, like for a while, because it is so easy. Like bacon and eggs, I love. It's so easy. But I do kind of want to mix like avocado with that and cheese with that, and have my breakfast bowls, because I do love those. So I have made the decision that I am going to be quitting the BBBE, and I am so sorry. I do apologize. And if those of you that joined me definitely continue on, please keep me informed on how you're doing. But I just have to do what's right for me at this moment. So, and I don't want to put any added pressure on me, right? Because I already have put a lot of pressure on myself through all these scenarios. So that is kind of my update with my BBBE, and I hope you understand that. Thank you once again. You guys are amazing. There are so many people that have reached out to me and concern, and I appreciate it so much. And we are working through the motions as well as we can. There's just not much that we can do at this point, right? So Jimmy is on different medications. I know somebody had mentioned like aspirin or Advil or muscle relaxants, of things of that nature. And Jimmy is on muscle relaxants. He is on nerve blocker medication. He has an inflamed esophagus. So there is medication that Jimmy's already on, but there is no relief with any of those medications that he is taking. And there's really, like I had mentioned with our emergency visit in the last video that I posted, there really isn't anything that Jimmy can take right now to alleviate nerve pain. So we're just gonna play it by ear and do our best. Like that's really all we can do. You know, he has taken the aspirin. He actually does take an aspirin anyways every day, whatever the small amount, because there is heart problems that run in his family. His dad had a triple bypass, so he already takes the aspirin. He has tried like the extra strength Tylenol. That's what they actually gave him in emergency. They gave him an extra strength Tylenol plus a muscle relaxant. Neither of those did a thing. It's nerve. Jimmy believes it's a pinched nerve, and I have a feeling it has to do with his discs, because his discs are compressed, right? He has degenerative disc disease in his back, and he already had a surgery to do the titanium, but that's what his second surgery is, to go up a disc. But I feel like his discs are compressing, and in that there's nerves. So I feel some way, somehow it's related. And I do feel that once he gets his surgery, it will alleviate it. However, he had also said with his surgery, it will also restrict his mobility, because of course, right now as it sits, he can't like wash the dogs in the bathtub, or like he just can't bend a certain way because of his back and the titanium rods that he has in his back. And then this is going to be moving up a disc. So therefore he will lose even more mobility with his back. But I think this is a nerve pain, and I feel like it's kind of like bone on bone scenario, and that somehow it's just pinching a nerve. And there's really nothing you can do about that other than surgery. So I will keep you guys posted. You know, I know that my last couple videos probably haven't been the most encouraging or uplifting or positive videos. I am trying, you know, to make videos, but like I just mentioned, like Jimmy is on my mind 24/7, and it's really hard for me to focus on like keto and focus on a meal prep and to focus on you know, my channel and the purpose of my channel when all of this is going on and taking up so much of my time. So with that being said, I'm going to go into a superstore and get my few groceries and then head back home. And yeah, I think I'll open up maybe my parcels when I get home and show you guys what I got, in case you are curious about that. So I will see you guys once I get back home.